Catch me up, though. Catch me up with what happened at TwitchCon. I barely saw the clips.
Yeah, you should have seen. You would have loved that. The whole stream, front to back, was really good, and the interactions were good. Some people wanted me to do more, but I had a great method. I was handcuffed to Jake Future, and we were walking around. Obviously, he's a good friend of mine. I'm not even saying that for like good optics. I actually like the guy. He's wholesome. I think God chose him to be a beacon of light in this world. Walking around with him handcuffed probably repelled 90% of the haters. 90% of the people that hate me that would have come up to me didn't do anything. And so
why is that?
Because I'm handcuffed to Jake Future.
Oh, as in they don't want to mess with both of you.
You know who Jake Future is, right?
Yeah, I know Jake Future. Yeah,
well, yeah, like that. They see the smile on his face. They just don't want to interrupt that sort of. We got a thing going on. They don't want to be dickheads next to Jake Future.
Yeah, I saw. I forget the name. There was like one streamer that kept fucking with everyone. I forgot his name, but he fucked with the CEO of Twitch.
Yeah, this guy. I don't want to give him clout, but I don't even know if it's he or she. A lot happened. So Neon got banned for a month for misgendering some guy, and now that I'm back on Twitch, I don't even know. Yeah, you got a month ban for calling a girl a guy or a guy a girl. I don't even know. Guy waving around an LGBT flag, like dude with an Adam's apple and a beard and everything. And Fresh got kissed by that guy. That guy that trolled XQC and everybody came up to Fresh and kissed him right on the cheek, and then trolled the CEO of Twitch. The only time someone said something to me when I was walking in, I was without Jake Future. Some guy looked at me and went, "Fuck you," but he didn't look at me. He pointed at me and he was like looking over, like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Okay, fuck you." And then other than that, there was nothing.
Well, you actually got to walk inside of all of TwitchCon stuff, no problem.
Absolutely, I had more of a welcoming presence at TwitchCon than Rumble's Power Slap.
Yeah, I told you that if they didn't ban you, that they kind of like you,
Which I can't understand why. Like even then, I just finished all the requirements to get partner. I just got affiliate today, so now I'm monetized.
I know why.
Can you explain it? Because I don't get it. Like, why would they ban Neon? And even then, there was a couple scenarios where they probably could have banned me. I ran away from a transgender person. It was a fake transgender person. They just had a deep voice. It was a girl dressed up as a guy or whatever. And I ran away. Yep. And then there was another moment where Adin called, but you're not supposed to call. But every Twitch streamer calls Adin on stream, but he's a banned streamer, so not supposed. Like, if they really wanted to be dickheads, they could, but they haven't.
Because you're this independent guy, right? You're not like, Neon's big, but everyone sees him as a spin-off of Adin. But if you're like this independent island, then they go, maybe we can control Sneako's outrage. Whereas with Neon, they go, oh, these guys are always going to be in that group. I think since you're not on Kick is the real reason, though.
Yeah, they seem to not like Kick streamers, but why would they have a bias towards Kick streamers and not Rumble streamers? It's just they don't see this competition?
Honestly, I'm kind of glad they don't look into it because now that I think about it, maybe you're just not that toxic.
I definitely am.
What are you doing, bro? What is he doing?
I mean, it's like, you want me to walk back 2 years?
I definitely am. I definitely fucked up.
You want me to walk back?
Moron, bro. I'm like
2 years of Erica, 2 years of JQ, 2 years of Nazi jokes, and also I don't know if you've seen it all because there were so many banger clips, like great stream. I was surprised you weren't replying to every tweet because it was so good. One of my best IRL streams, and they were mad I didn't do more. I told my community, I'm like, I went in there and got away without a scratch on me, without any real clip of somebody violating me, into enemy territory with all the people that hate me the most. Nothing happened. Stood on my 10 toes, had a great stream, and they still want more. No, you gotta leave. You gotta leave the casino when you're up.
I told you that when I went to TwitchCon twice, secretly they make the same jokes as us. I'm not saying this to Coke. They're literally a lot like us. It's just that blue hair kind of demon stuff that only has power when someone targets you. So for example, when you get partnered, you're going to immediately be targeted by Hasan Piker. I guarantee you. And he's going to pressure Twitch to push you out by watching old clips of yours. That's why I said, don't give him nothing. Don't talk about it right now.
Okay. Don't give him anything. He was there too. They were all there. When I was handcuffed, it was pretty slow walking around. People want to be like,
you say hi to him?
Nah, he was on stage doing a thing, doing some bullshit thing. I remember you had an interaction when I was replaying all of your TwitchCon clips from a couple years ago. What did you say to Hasan at TwitchCon?
Well, the first TwitchCon, I was on a date with Hasan Piker. It was me, Mia Malkova, and Hasan Piker as a three-way date, and they put me on their...
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you sure not Mia Khalifa?
No, not that one. Mia Malkova. She's a great friend of mine, and so they put me on a three-way date with. I guess it's a three-way date, and they just wanted me to be me, but because I was being so charismatic and funny, he kept laughing at my jokes and coming towards me and leaving Hasan, and he was getting humiliated. And he actually got the whole stream wiped off the internet somehow. And if someone could find it, like we have a big reward for you. But that was my first experience. And he even at one point freaked out and said, Zherka, you're doing too much. And I looked at Raj, like the guy who produced it. I looked at him like, yo, you want me to chill out, right? And everyone's like, well, Zherka's such a nice guy. Whereas now, if he did that to me, I think I'd flip and embarrass him harder. But back then, I was doing it for my boss, who's Raj, because I was a partner I wasn't partnered on Twitch, which is so funny. When I walked in the lineup, I had to go on the affiliate side lineup, not the partner side. And everyone comes to take photos of an affiliate, and all those fucking loser partners had no one wanting a photo with them. I was bigger than them as a motherfucking affiliate. They wanted a photo.
Albania on top. What? You were friends with Hasan? I didn't know this, first off. I want to hear the backstory about this. But then also he dissed you on that podcast with Jason the Ween, the Asian guy. Why?
Yeah, he's ashamed because we weren't like collab friends. We were legit on 50 plus shows together. So his career is attached to mine like this. And if you go watch it, he was friendly with me back then because on day 2, I was bigger than him. On day 2, I had 9,000 views and he had 1,000. And then they banned me and they kept suppressing me and shit. But yeah, he's super ashamed that his career started at the exact week mine started. And he's super ashamed that like, I don't have a Young Turks uncle who has like 5 billion views, the highest, biggest left-wing channel. So he was super ashamed with that. And so now he tells everyone, I work, he's not allowed to say I didn't work with Zherka, but he says I disavow him. He became worse. He used to be soft. But no, I've always been like the same. And I'll say this, bro, I guarantee you he's coming after you. As soon as you become a Twitch entity, because Twitch is your playground, bro. It's legit gamers who will attack anyone who attacks gaming except you.
I thought you weren't allowed to attack other Twitch streamers on the platform. You get banned.
We were put on a Royale show. The point was to attack each other.
Okay.
And so they put me on a Royale show and the audience would vote me back in, right? But I was so funny that I was on every single episode, dating show, Royale show, and dating in-person show. And back then, Hasan Piker, at one point he was so bad at streaming, and he's a good streamer now, I guess, but he just lies a lot. But at one point he was so bad at streaming, he started playing Fortnite, and I would play Gears of War. Could you imagine Hasan Piker, Zherka gaming on a gaming? Because we were like, wow, there's a lot of money in this gaming shit. And but here's what I love about the Twitch community is they're fucking loser gamers, right? I don't really like being there, but they're loser gamers who like you. Like the chat asks for you in other chats. So it's like, you hate gamers. So why the fuck are you? The big boys at Twitch like you. The chat likes you. The streamers collab with you. The ones that don't want to collab still will collab because you're big enough. It's the ultimate infiltration. It's like Sneeko, the red pill in Twitch. Bro, seeing you as a Twitch partner is going to be the funniest shit ever.
I want to get strategies for Twitch thing. I have a lot to ask you. How do you think I should navigate Twitch? Should I stream gaming? Should I do that a little bit? Should I tap into that? Because just reacting and all the time and yapping nonstop, that's going to get boring.
If I were you, hire security so you don't go to jail, and IRL, take over that fucking shit. Because there's this thing about IRL where if you're small or medium, you cannot pop off. But if you're already a big name and you can afford the security and stuff to keep your stream from getting banned, then you can take over that bitch. And for some reason, IRL, obviously it doesn't make sense at the lower levels because you'll always break even or even lose money IRLing. I'm not going to say it's like a cash cow thing. You're going to find out that it's really not, especially with the traveling. But IRL is probably going to be, since you like engagement, it's going to be your biggest engagement ever.
Yeah, it's the best clips.
I'll say this, if Neon IRL, instead of on Kick on Twitch, it's easily double the views.
Yeah, you get natural growth. I saw that when I was in France because I IRL'd in France when that soy boy came up to me when the girl was like stroking my head. That was an IRL Twitch stream. All the growth was natural. I didn't announce it at home. Like Rumble, I've done 2 years. Rumble is all about promotion. You have to do a big intro. You have to schedule the stream. You need a thumbnail. You need this. You need to announce it. You need to funnel them in from Twitter. It's all a show. It's all a timer. Twitch, you can just go live and then things happen. It's like a whole new type of game. I'm excited.
Imagine when you're on the home page, IRL. That's going to be where it's crazy. I remember live streaming to 200 viewers. I did one thing that's funny. They put on like live stream fill or whatever. And then boom, I bumped to 2.7K. And I'm like, what the fuck? On Kick, you're kind of like where you're at, or Rumble, you're where you're at.
Kick, you get some natural growth. Let's be honest, I've done 2 years on Rumble. There's absolutely no natural growth on Rumble.